Jame's got something spicy.
Welcome to another.
The fuck is this? Okay.
A video at Yorkshire Chef. Today I'm going to show you how to make a castle cake, and it's a cake in shape of a castle, and basically how to.
Is the audio like this?
While you're doing it. So let's get on with it.
There's like no audio panning. Help me.
Cake I made earlier. I've already made this one, and I've used grey food colouring, black food colouring with this. In with a simple cake mix. And another tip to save money, so you don't have to spend a fortune on.
How do you put it in mono? God, I don't know. How do you put it in mono?
Cake things is to use a frying pan basically. You take the handle off the frying pan, put your mixture in frying pan, put your mixture in pan, and it saves you buying a cake tin.
Irene.
What you basically need for this project is you need 4 baked bean tins like this, and tops being taken off and so is the bottom. And you don't need to spend a fortune on cake moulds for this, just use 4 bean tins. And this is how it came out of the oven. And basically, it looks a bit like...
Dude, I'm in pain right now.
It looks a bit like your granny's worst sofa cushion. So what we need to do is want to get this stoned effect, and when it comes out of the oven, it's got a sort of a crust on it, so we want to get rid of that. So we've got our stoned effects, and you just, if you can see that on camera, just lightly slice all this crust off. And I use currants for this cake, and it's just a basic mixture with black food colouring. And whenever you use black food colouring with a cake, it automatically turns grey.
I see that. What is he doing to this cake?
We're getting a sort of a gnarly, stoned effect like you'd see on a castle. Once you've done that, taken all crust off, you get sort of like what resembles a stone block of granite, but believe me, we're going to make something special out of that later on. And it's the simplest thing in the world to make a cake, but you don't always have to weigh your ingredients.
I'm getting raided during this. Oh god. Hey, what's up, cat? Thank you for the raid. Please suffer through this video with me.
Let's get camera on a different angle. All you do is
William, thank you for the sub. Gift to cat. Enjoy your milk.
Size of cake that you want. So that's a biggest cake.
Good camera angles.
And,
don't worry, I have Dark Souls, but we're watching.
Recipe probably.
We're watching Castle Cake suitable for kids party. Redeemed by esteemed viewer Ame in the chat.
Say about 100 grams of sugar.
Peepo clap.
It'd probably say about 100 grams of sugar. But reason.
Warning: the video is poorly panned audio, so I'm also in pain because I only hear it in my left ear.
When we add sugar to a cake, it's to tone sweetness up, and it depends how sweet you want your cake as to the ratio of amount of sugar you want. So you just pour that over the top. It's a bit too much. And
Wait, I can't hear anything he's saying. I can't understand him. His cake looked like shit earlier. But, you know, whatever.
just mix it in. And we're going to add a bit of ginger flavour into this. And also, we're going to use mixed spice. You don't want to use a lot because it's fairly strong stuff.
I'm gonna watch the whole thing, dude. Oh my god, this has only been 5 minutes, and I feel like I've been watching this video for like a half an hour.
About half a teaspoon to a teaspoonful of this because it's strong stuff. Plus about half a teaspoon of ginger should do that.
Ah, yes, the ginger, please. Don't forget the ginger.
Half a teaspoon of
Yes.
ginger.
Uh-huh. Thank you.
And just mix that in.
I like how he's just using a regular tablespoon to mix all this fucking shit up.
This other one I did, I used exactly the same.
He probably
recipe
can't actually
paste,
cook.
yeah.
This is some next level trolling, for sure.
Get that mixed in. Next, you want to add. I'm not using eggs. I never use eggs when I make a cake because I'm not too keen on them. Basically, they don't really do much for it.
His fingernails are terrifying.
Next, you want your milk, and to start with.
Ah, the
Go
good
for
stuff,
about
the milk.
half a cup of milk to start with. Then you want to add your black food colouring to your milk.
Don't forget your milk, guys.
2
Very
drops of
important.
Black food colouring.
Very important.
Probably come back to that later.
The black food coloring, too.
Whirl it round. And
Ah, look at it. It
grey.
looks like
What
fucking
you want.
just black paint going in there.
It's done usual way, just fold it in. Made your cake mix. Next thing you want to do is pour your mixture into your improvised.
It looks like fucking...
So just spoon these 4 cake moulds.
What?
After you've
It
put
just
your cake
looks
mix in
like
your
sludge, dude.
what you want to do is, as you can see, it's running out of bottom there, so to prevent that, we put an heavy object on, in this case a wrench, and an impact screwdriver.
A wrench and
balance that on
screwdriver?
there. Then you put it in oven for about 1.5 hours on gas mark 4. And I'll just wrap these objects over in tin foil for when it seeps out. An hour and a half later, and this is what happens when you put cake mix into 4 bean tins. It's overflowed a bit. I haven't managed to stop it overflowing, and it doesn't look very appetising or indeed castle-like at the moment. So we'll rescue these from bean tins and see what we've got. Hindsight, what I should have really done was greased these tins because they're somewhat stuck inside, so if you're doing this yourself, you're best off greasing these tins before you put your cake mix in. And as you can see, there's one I did earlier. There's one I mounted earlier just to work out method of doing it. And it's a fairly straightforward
It's so
method
fucking bad,
mounting these
dude.
things, and push that gently out. Doesn't look very appetising at the moment. But once you see overall effects, it should turn out quite well. Just push it out at 10.
At the moment.
And there you get your turret.
Oh no.
Freestanding turret. And what you need to do next is carve a niche out. Just tight camera focus here. What you need to do next is carve a niche out in top of your cake.
What is he saying? Carve a
for your
what?
turret to balance on. It's a bit of a waste of food actually, just doing it this way, but
I don't understand these cuts, dude. These fucking cuts, man.
It's a bit like playing at sandcastles when you were a kid. And you need to make a well here just to support it. It's a bit like underpinning an house. You've got to make a bit of a well there for support.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Just put your piece in.
Put the piece in, yes.
And there's a bit hanging over the edge. And all you need to do is...
Oh, yes, of course. Of course. Just patch it in. Just use the crumbles and just like a little patch, dude.
Or cement, if you will, if you like. And just put that in with your fingers.
I'm so fucking horrified right now.
And hopefully that should stand, but if you want to really reinforce it, what you could do is use icing. Ready rolled icing is best because it's a fairly substantial. I'll just give you a bit of a panoramic view of that. And
Did he just refer to it as a panoramic
there's
view?
2 turrets on our castle. As you can see, it's not a spectacular castle at the moment, but
it's not a spectacular castle at the moment.
So with 4 turrets on, and this is what we've got. Our castle
Beautiful.
cake.
The castle cake.
Now then, I'm going to decorate this because it's, looking at it from my viewpoint, it's not 100% appetising, so what I'm going to do is decorate it and just give you an example of what can be done with this. The castle cake.
Wonderful.
Suitable for any party. As you can see, I've decorated it in Smarties, and I put some flags on top, and you might wonder why I've used Australian flags, considering there's no castles in Australia. Well, this project is about using whatever comes to hand, and we're just knocking about basically. And there you have it, castle cake. Of course you can have it any colour you want, and it looks a bit like a sandcastle at end of day.
He just keeps going, dude.
Edible. And thanks for watching.
Thank you. Thank you. What's this guy's name? Thank you, Paul. Very good. Very good. I am inspired. Thank you. Oh my god, okay. Oh, I guess I should say while I'm here. While we're on YouTube, guys, I mean, I also have a YouTube channel with lots of great content. If you could just do me a favor, make sure you go like and subscribe and all that good stuff, and help me get to 400 subscribers on YouTube. Wowega. Thank you so much. Oh man.